Every single day, people lie to themselves. They say, I'll do it tomorrow. It's a comforting thought, isn't it? Tomorrow is not guaranteed. You've been sold a lie that there's always more time, but the reality is, we delay, we distract, we deceive ourselves into believing that later is safer. But later is where dreams go to die. Later is where your potential gets buried beneath fear, doubt, and comfort. Every time you say, I'll do it tomorrow, you're gambling with a future that hasn't promised you anything. The clock doesn't stop just because you need more rest. The world doesn't slow down just because you feel tired. And while you're telling yourself you'll start next week, someone else out there is grinding through pain, showing up broken, and still moving. The harsh truth is this: nobody cares how hard it is for you. They don't care if you're tired. They don't care if life has been unfair. They care about results. And you know what? So should you. The finish line doesn't move for anyone. And the world will never hand you success wrapped in sympathy. It only rewards the ones who showed up when it was hardest to. You can spend your whole life looking for sympathy, or you can get up and build a life that doesn't need it. There's power in taking control. There's power in owning your situation and refusing to let it own you, because no one is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your parents, not even life itself. It's on you. Your dreams, your goals, your path. It all starts with what you do now. You could sit and explain every reason why it's hard. Or you could get up, wipe the blood off your dreams, and keep building. Because no one else will understand your vision the way you do. And they don't have to. You're not the only one who's been through hell. And you won't be the last. Everyone has scars. Everyone has demons. But the ones who make it, the ones who actually win, are the ones who learn to fight even when their heart is breaking. They don't wait until things feel perfect. They show up when it's messy. They work when it hurts. Those are the people building legacies in silence, not shouting for validation, not asking for applause, just doing the work brick by brick while the world sleeps. You say you're tired? That's fair. Life can be brutal, but guess what? Tired people win too. Tired people build empires. Tired people change the world. They just don't let their feelings control their actions. They feel the weight, but they carry it anyway. They collapse, but they crawl forward, because comfort never created greatness, and excuses never wrote history. You want peace? Earn it. You want strength? Build it. You want success? Then stop waiting for motivation and start working like it already belongs to you. Pain doesn't mean stop. Failure doesn't mean quit. Emotions don't mean you're broken. It just means you're human, but being human doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're capable of rising no matter how many times you fall. It means you get back up even when there's no one cheering. Even when the silence screams louder than your thoughts. Even when your hands shake and your voice cracks. Nobody cares how close you were. Nobody claps for almost. You either did it or you didn't. So stop talking about what you're gonna do. Start doing it. Every time you break a promise to yourself, you teach your mind that your words are cheap. Fix that. Rebuild your trust with yourself. Show yourself that when you say you'll do something, you'll follow through. Make your word your bond. Not just to others, to yourself. If you say you're going to change, change. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now. You say you want change? Then let it cost you. Let it cost you comfort. Let it cost you sleep. Let it cost you the people who never really believed in you. Let it cost you your excuses, because the life you want is on the other side of discipline, and most people never make it there because they want it to be easy. But easy never built character. Easy never turned pain into progress. Easy never turned potential into legacy. You keep thinking you have time, but time isn't loyal. Time doesn't wait. Time doesn't care about your reasons or your excuses. One day, you'll wake up and realize you ran out of chances. And when that day comes, you'll wish you had started today. Not someday, not when the stars align, not when everything feels right. Today, because it's the only thing you actually own. So work. Not because someone's watching, not because you want praise, but because you promised yourself a life that feels worth waking up to. This isn't about being perfect. This is about refusing to quit, about showing up when you don't feel like it, about choosing discipline over drama, effort over excuses, growth over comfort. The people who succeed aren't special, they're consistent. They just keep going when others give up. They fail and fail and fail, and then they try again. And that's why they win. Not because they never fall, but because they never stay down. They don't seek perfection, they seek momentum. They know that forward is forward, even if it's slow, even if it's messy, even if it hurts. Your feelings are real, but they are not facts. Just because you feel behind doesn't mean you are. Just because you feel lost doesn't mean you're off track. And just because no one is clapping for you now doesn't mean your work doesn't matter. Success is quiet. Progress is invisible until it explodes. And most people give up right before that explosion happens. Don't. You're not doing this for noise. You're doing this for you. And if you really meant it when you said you wanted better, then now is the time to prove it. Not later. Not someday. Now. Every second you waste is one you don't get back. Every excuse you make builds a wall between you and your future. And every time you choose comfort over effort, you're choosing regret. You can cry, you can scream, but don't stop. Don't you dare stop. Fight for it. Sweat for it. Bleed for it if you have to. But don't stop. Because one day, this version of you, the one who's tired, the one who's hurting, the one who wants to quit, this version will be proud that you didn't. And if you feel alone in this, good. Greatness is born in isolation. Most people can't see your vision because it wasn't given to them. It was given to you. So protect it. Build it. Don't explain it. Prove it. There will be days when it all feels pointless, when the results aren't showing, when the progress feels invisible, but every day you stay committed, you're laying bricks. And brick by brick, that wall gets built. That dream gets real. That life becomes yours. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You need you. And if you keep waiting for perfect conditions, you'll waste your entire life watching others live the one you were meant for. So get up and work harder, because nobody cares what you're going through, but they'll care when you show them what you built in spite of it. And when they finally ask how you did it, you'll smile. Not because it was easy, but because you did what they weren't willing to do. You kept going. The goal isn't to impress them, it's to become someone you don't have to lie to anymore. Someone you can respect, someone you can trust, someone who didn't give up on themselves. Every single day, you have a chance to write a new story. Not the one where you almost made it, not the one where you gave up halfway, but the one where you dug deep and found a way through. So stop waiting. Stop hoping. Stop talking. Start working. Because the truth is, nobody cares. Work harder